Yo, yo, why is Call of Duty open? I'm muted. I'm muted on purpose. I'm over here. I'm about to play Madden.
Welcome back, everyone, to the NFL on EA Sports. We're into the second half as we rejoin the contest. It's the third quarter. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Looking to throw right away. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready, ready. 70 Timberwolf. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby. Go, 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 go. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Leonard. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 3 now.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Steelers' 49-yard line.
Bronco 80. Check out.
It's Henry on the counter. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
60 Vices. Ready, ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This gets the 1st and more. And they make the tackle at the 38. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Flying down the middle of Henry. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Taking a shot for the end zone. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
Okay, break. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. Tries one back across his body, and it's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage. The Ravens, ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair.
Come on, set. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
He'll take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
The Ravens are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And if we're being honest, Brock, this game already over. It was a while ago, but still something for this offense to play for. They can try to avoid that shutout.
Yeah, it's kind of like a game, like baseball, right? You're looking up at that scoreboard and you know it's impossible, but find some momentum, something good to build on for next week.
Ready? Go with him, go with him. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So that brings up second down.
Set. Cowboy 80. Check go.
Now it's Leonard. He's throwing deep to the left side. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down.
On the ready.
The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it first and 10.
Let's go. Ready, right?
Working now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 19 at the Steelers' 43-yard
Here's Leonard to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up fourth and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Throws this one deep down the right side. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.
I'm starting to remember why I don't play Madden. I suck at it.
set for football now at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, a good battle in the AFC. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens.
Please welcome your 2026 Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. Off we go here in Baltimore. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024, at quarterback, Josh Allen.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
From the 23, here's second down and 7. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They go play action. Now, here's Allen. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of
That
22
pass play,
yards.
good for 22. Good for a Bills first down.
A gain of
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Once again, it's Cook. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's got his man. That's Kincaid. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Buffalo.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 13-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook.
James Cook, the ball carrier. Chidobe Awuzie on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up third and 7.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Ravens nothing.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
We had a couple of his games early in his career, and of course, all the way to his days back in college, his athleticism jumps off the screen. But Mike, these last couple years, his development as a true passer, his ability to operate from the pocket, that's what's really taken his game to this MVP level. And tell you what, we didn't think there was a lot more things that he could do on a football field, and it seems like every year he's proven otherwise.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that will lead to a second down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a third down and 4. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raven first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Bills with the early advantage. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 3. Now it's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll run. It's Henry trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now Jackson. That is caught. It is Hopkins. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Jackson now. A quick slant to Flowers. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Here's a second and 12. Jackson up top again. He's got it at the 7. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5.
using the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
It's 3rd and goal.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. 3rd and goal. To throw is Jackson. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 2.
Brings up 2nd
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. In motion, Shakir. Allen to throw on 3rd and long. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That's Taylor Rapp bursting in to bring him down.
It's now 2nd.
Remember what this defense told us in our meetings this week, Mike. They don't think that they're necessarily going to be able to just stifle this offense play after play. They might have to give a little bit of bend, but they can't break. That sack, that is the defense not breaking. Down there near your own goal line, come away with a big play to see if they can keep points off the board.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Third and 10. And the pistol, Jackson ready. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack.
A loss of 10 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hanson for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Ravens offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Gonna go right back to Henry. Henry hit, the ball comes free. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it's going to be 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They lead by a touchdown. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 9. Allen working from the pistol. Hook's able to pull that one in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down and 3. From the gun, here is Allen. Open man, right side. He's got it. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid. And the Bills have a 1st down.
That's good for Bills. 1st down.
They'll run with Cook. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A 7-yard
From the
pickup
25,
brings up
here's 2nd and 3. Allen going to keep it on the zone read. He'll get this